and we have started doing this concept of past and to. So as you all can see on the screen, good morning to all of my boys. Date is 10/12/2020, where the zero is missing. Okay, so I can put zero. Yeah, it's 2020. And the concept of time. So my boys, today you all are going to revise the concept by yourself. You all are going to attempt the questions by yourself, and I will just explain the concepts to those students who are a bit confused. So that's why I would like to revise the concept. But the actual thing is that this is the last day, so you all are going to attempt the questions by yourself. So this is the same concept that we all are doing. This is a concept of past and to. Everyone open your workbook page number is 65. It's not mentioned on the screen. It's a page number 65. Kindly open it, all of you. Workbook page number 65. I just mentioned it on the screen. So quickly open your workbook 3B page number 65. And I hope so that my students will do the work with me, because just like you, I am solving each and every question in front of you. So Wahaj and all those students who are, you can say, that bit slow, so kindly complete your task with me. Ibrahim Umar is raising the hand. So Ibrahim Umar, type your questions in the given chat box so I can reply you easily. Okay, so all of my boys, open your workbook 3B page number 65. I repeat it again, mention a short date on the top of it, and the question is the one that we are doing from last 2 and 3 days. So I hope so my smart students can easily attempt this question by themselves. Okay, so first blank is, first of all, what you are going to do, boys, you are just going to look at the clock carefully, and without even looking at these given boxes, just tell me and tell the time by yourself. Read the time by yourself. What is the time in the given clock? It's 10:15. And if you tell the time in English, it is 15 minutes past 10, because you are telling the time in English. Do you remember that I tell you from 12 till 6 we use the concept of past, we use the word past, and from 6 till 12 we use the concept, we use the word to. So over here, boys, when you are telling the time in English, you will always mention the minutes first. So what you will do, you will take the jumps with me and calculate the time. 5, 10, 15. Yes, how many minutes are passed? So you will mention 15 minutes past 10. Mention the 15. Okay, for the second blank, they said dash minutes after 10. So after is the word that is also used instead of past. If somebody said that 15 minutes after 10, so it is the same, it has the same meaning that 15 minutes past 10. So you will repeat your answer in the the second box, that is 15 minutes after 10. Okay, so now move on to the second clock. I'm revising this concept. Mutahir is raising the hand. Mutahir, wait. Wait, I will take your question in 2 minutes, okay? So boys, you will see again the first box is empty for all of you. So you are gonna solve it by yourself. Dash minutes to 8. Two concept is used. So boys, what we are going to do, you all are going to count the minutes from backward. So start counting the backward. 5. How many minutes to 8? 5 minutes to 8. Remember, all the boys, I don't want to call the name, but I'm habitual of calling the student's name. Dash minutes before 8. Before is the word, it has the same meaning like 2. That dash minutes are left and then it will be 8 o'clock. So you are going to mention the same number over here, that 5 minutes before 8. It has the same meaning. To and before both have the same meanings, and past and after are have the same meanings. So see, you just take a simple step and you just find out your answer. So now my boys, let's move on to the next part. And the next part is your kind of a test. So don't get confused. Read the time by yourself and then solve the questions. Mutahir, I hope so that you can do it by yourself. Okay, I am sure that you can. So let me just take a question from Mutahir. Yes, Mutahir, unmute yourself and talk to me.
Ma'am, I didn't hear which page is it?
Sorry?
Ma'am, which page is it?
But it's page number 65. Look at this, it's again on the screen. Can you see it? Now it's on the screen. It's a workbook, page number 65. Even in the previous page, on the previous page, I mentioned 65 with my handwriting. So look at the screen now.
Can you go to the previous slide?
Okay, I can go. You want to copy the numbers? Okay, Mutahir, what you can do, you can solve the part A and B later. So start solving the part C and D with me. At the end, I will show you. Okay?
Okay,
So start your work from part C and D. Yes, this is the way. Okay, boys, this is a kind of a self-attempt. That's I told you all. So what you're going to do, you will first look at the number over here that it is a concept of 2. 2 means backward. You will start counting from the backward. Okay, do it by yourself. 5, 10, 15. Yes. When we take backward step by using a 5 times table, so what is the number that we find out? How many minutes are left? You will write down 15 minutes to 7. Okay. And see, before has the same meaning. So you will repeat your answer over here as well, that 15 minutes before 7. It means that the 7 o'clock is not in the clock yet. 15 minutes still to go. Okay, for this concept, it is a concept of past. Past means forward counting. And boys, remember, the first blank always tell us about minutes. And now in this blank, they left the hour number for all of you. Mention that what is the hour hand telling you. If you look at the hour hand, what it's telling you, it's very clear. It's 11. So mention 11 over here. And for the second part, same 11 minutes, 5 minutes after 11. So you will mention your answer over here again. See, when we see the past concept, you will just take a one step, that is 5 minutes past 11. Okay, I hope so that my boys understand it. Let's move on to the next part, which is a part C and D, and my boys are very much, you can say, that confident enough, and I hope so that you understand it as well. So boys, start solving these two parts by yourself. Rayan, especially this is for you because you are feeling so lazy. So it's time to just use your mind and solve these blanks by yourself. I will share the answers at the end of it. Okay, 4 participants have raised their hands. Who are they? Mutahir has again raised the hand. Okay, and Shal, what you want to ask me? Darim, unmute yourself and talk to me. Mutahir. Okay, Najibur Rahman also. Very good. Najibur Rahman, talk to me.
whole page.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I'm done with the whole.
Oh, very good, Darim.
Ma'am.
Very good. Darim, mute yourself. Okay, Najib, you were talking to me. Yes, Najib, what's your question? Darim,
Ma'am, I have done it.
Very good. Lovely. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. Okay. So mute your mic. And I'm also muting you. Mutahir, what you want to ask to me? And Ayan bin Hashan as well. Ayan bin Hashan.
Ma'am, I have done it. Ma'am, can you go to A and B?
I will tell you, Mutahir. I told you, have some patience, Jenny. I will show you the answers. Have some patience, okay? Leave it for a while. We'll go past it. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, my boys. If you want to tell me that you have done it, then please mention this in the chat box. Mention your comments that, ma'am, I'm done because I'm reading the chat sidewise. So for those kids who have not done this part E and F yet, so I am sharing the answers with all of you. Okay, look at this. What you're going to do, this is a concept of, look at the clock very carefully. This is a concept of 2. So you will count backward, that they already give you 20 minutes to 20 minutes to 3. 20 minutes to 3. So you will mention 3 over here. And the same answer will be repeated over here, 20 minutes before 3. Okay, for the part F, boys, check your answers with me. 10 minutes to, these two parts are very easy that I give as a self attempt. You are just going to mention an hour hand. 10 minutes to 5. If you look at this number, it's giving you a clear image that 5 is the answer. And 10 minutes before 5. Okay, don't worry. For the next page, I'm going to give you a very difficult task. Okay, the boys who are thinking that it's very easy, so I'm going to give them a tough task. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on to our next page. Now, everyone, Mutahir, don't worry about the part A and B. You will do it at the end. Okay, turn the page and come to the page number 66. Turn the page. Okay, everyone, turn the page and come to the page number 66. Mention a short date quickly on the top. The date is 10/12/20. Just mention a short date on the top, because I know nobody bothers to mention the date when I check the workbook. Draw the minute hands to show the time. They are giving you actually 3 tasks. In this question, you are going to complete 3 tasks. One is that you will read the time and you will draw the minute hand. Secondly, you will mention your time in the numbers, and then you will mention AM and PM as well. So this task will not be difficult for those kids who are, you can say that, very clear about this concept, but the students who are a bit confused, so this is the time to check their concept. Okay, so everybody look at the clock very carefully. Even you can look at your book, part A. The minute hand is missing. There is only one hand, that is a hand of hour. 15 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Okay, first of all, one short trick for my smart boy. Whenever the password is used, both the numbers will be same in the number column as well. How? First of all, let's draw the minute hand, then I will tell you how. 15 minutes. So just count it 15. Where does this 15? Okay, just find out. Read the 5 times table and count your numbers that are 5, 10, 15. Yes, over here we are going to show the our minute hand. So draw the hands. Please draw a very neat hand. It should be straight. Yes, like me. It's nice. So you will draw a minute hand first in the given clock. And now, my boys, you are going to write down the numbers. What is the number? So whenever the past concept is used, just remember that the numbers will be same. So the time in the given clock is 2:15, and it is an afternoon time that you can resemble that this is a time when we get off from the school previously. So 2:15 p.m. So you will mention 2:15 p.m. in this box. Okay, so now we are moving toward a bit twisting part, a bit difficult part that I said. Sometimes the students do mistake in this part. That is, first of all, read the statement. 10 minutes to 9. 2 is the concept. Remember, backward counting. So start doing the backward counting. 10 minutes, 5, 10. I find out that where I need to draw the minute hand. So first of all, draw the minute hands, boys, please draw the minute hands. Yes, this is very neat. I think I got the practice of it. So I find out my minute hands where I need to draw it. But now the actual twist is left. What the students do sometimes, they simply just mention the same number over here in the box as well. They just mention 9, 10. No. For the two concept, over here in the numbers, you will look at the clock carefully and you will count forward. 5. Let's take a forward steps with me. I hope so boys have done, might be there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yes, 45. And then we have 55. We have 55. So how many minutes? No, 5 tens are 50. It's not 55, it's 50. Simply 5 tens are 50. So see, when you will mention the number in the hour hand, you will mention 850. You will mention 850. You are not going to mention number 9, because the 9 o'clock is not done. It's not, you can say that the clock hand has not struck the 9 o'clock yet. Still 10 minutes are left. So the time in the numbers you will mention 8:50, and at night time, so you will mention PM. Yes. You will mention PM. Yes. So now my boys, start solving the part C by yourself. Unfortunately, the question is not mentioned in front of me, but I'm going to read it for all of you. The statement for the part C is your self attempt. Start doing it by yourself. The question is 5 minutes to 6 in the morning. Two concept is used, so you will move backward. So first of all, draw the minute hand. Everyone draw the minute hands by yourself. This is your self attempt. Yes, this is something that I really want you all to do it by yourself. Yes, do it. Quickly draw the minute hand by yourself. 5 minutes to 6 in the morning is your statement. So draw the minutes hands by yourself. I'm not drawing it. Even I'm just trying to stop myself. No, no, no. Let the boys to do it by themselves. So I'm not going to draw the minutes hands for all of you. Do it by yourself. I hope so that my boys have almost done it. So let me just draw the minute hands. This is this is your minute hands pointing to. So it means your answer is correct. It will point toward the 11. My minute hand is not very much, you can say that, clear. So I'm just erasing it because it's look very dirty. It's look dirty. So I'm going to erase it and I'm going to draw a neat hand. Yes, because sometimes my mouse also, it doesn't cooperate with me. So now it's better. And now, my boys, it's time to mention your answers by writing a number style. So this is actual task. This is actual task. You are going to, first of all, do your counting, and let me tell you a short trick by using a minute hands. 6 o'clock is not, you can say that, not a time that is given in this clock. So you will mention 5 and quickly just read the 5 times table till 11. 5 11s are 55. See? The time is 5:55 and morning, so you will mention AM. Simple. I just did this work now a bit in a shortcut style. Rather than just counting, stepping, just read the 5 times table till 11 and you got the answer. Okay, so part D. I hope so that my smart students have already done this part. But for those who are, you can say that, still thinking to do it or not, or what to do it, so I'm going to read the question for them. The question is 5:30 in the afternoon. Remember, half past is the concept that you guys have already done in a grade 2. Whenever you read this word half past, it means the minute hands should be on the 6, because this is just a half of the clock. So remember, when you do the half of this clock, so it touched the number 6. So half past is basically an easy one. You will just quickly go to the 6 and you will draw your minute hand by pointing toward the 6. Yeah, see, it's better. This time my minute hand is better. And now mention the time in the given clock. That's also very easy. Half past means the 5 6 are 30. So you will just do it directly. The time in the given clock is 5:30. And what the timing they show you? Afternoon. Afternoon means you are going to mention PM. I hope so that my boys understand this concept. And now seriously, now on the serious note, part E and F is your self-attempt. Do it by yourself. I will try to stop myself. I will share my answer at the end. So it's time to attempt these two questions by yourself. Draw the minute hands even by yourself. And they are really, not really, bit tricky one. Yes, this is something that I am expecting that my students can do it. So 20 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. First of all, you need to find out where the 21 lies, where the 21 minutes shows you all. I hope so. My boys understand it, but I'm just habitual of helping you all, so that's why. Let's find out where the 21 lies. 5, 10, 15, 20. And what you're going to do, where the minute hands will show. Where the minute hands will show. 21 minutes. So what you're going to do, where you will draw the minute hands. This is the point, boys. This is the point. So draw the minute hands by pointing toward 21. It's just a one bar. Make sure it just point out toward this. Yes, this is the one that is showing you the actual time, that 21 minutes, and you can even recheck. 5 4s are 20, and then one more bar, 21. This one is the exact one that I draw over here. Okay, and this is a concept of past, so you are not going to change the numbers will be same. So you will mention over here 12, 21. Afternoon is the time, so you will mention PM. Yes, this is exactly the time that we have, I think, almost the last periods. Okay, now move on to our part F, boys. 7 minutes to 10. This is a bit tricky one because I remember that one girl got confused in it. So might be some of my boy also get confused in this part. So 7 minutes to 2 is the concept, boys, when you are going to take a backward step. See, take a backward step. 5. Now count each and every bar. 6, 7. Yes, I got it. I find out where the 7 lies, because 2 is the word where we take a backward step and we find out the answer. So boys, what you're gonna do, you will just draw a very neat minute hand over here. Please use a scale, boys. Please use a scale, because I know if you will draw with your free hand without scale, so your hands will be just like me that I was drawing previously. Okay, and now for the writing part and writing the same concept in the numbers, so you need to count it in a regular style. For example, the 10 o'clock is not you can say that done yet, so you will mention 9. You will mention 9 because 9 o'clock is the 1 hour hand that has crossed, and 10 o'clock is not done yet. And now, boys, what you will do, this is a very tricky part. Understand it, how you will calculate the minutes. You will take a forward step. So simply read it. 5 10s are 50. You just remember this part. 5 10s are 50, and count these small bars. 51, 52, 53. So what is the time in the given clock? 9:53. And at night, so you will mention PM. You will mention PM. So that's all for today. I just mentioned a very little work for my boys, and now it's time to ask questions to me. All the boys who wants to ask the question, so they can raise their hands, and I will ask a question to all of you one by one. Yes, Mutahir is the one who wants to know the answer of the part A and B. So Mutahir, yes, this is your page that you were asking me that what is the answer, what are the answers for this question. So you will first of all look at the clock very carefully, Mutahir, and copy your answer. Please copy your answers from me. Calculate the time. 5 10 15, so it's 15 minutes past 10, and the same answer 15 minutes after 10. The numbers will be same. Mutahir, you can copy your answers. And dash minutes to 8. 2 means backward counting. So just simply calculate only 5 minutes. So you will say 5 minutes to 8 and 5 minutes before 8. Yes, I hope so that you all have understand this concept. Okay.